The defending champions, the Florida Gators, are absolutely crumbling and not living up to their potential back-to-back expectations as they lose to TCU today. First, I think credit needs to go to the Horned Frogs here. They have been able to catch many top teams, actually, the past few years lacking and get some wins here versus them in the past years. But in this game, they had a great defensive and offensive game plan with them battling on the glass versus one of the best rebounding teams and pushing the paint on offense. But this is definitely more of a loss on Florida and really kind of shows how disappointing their play has been so far. The only really good Florida performance so far against the actual Power 5 team was Miami here on November 16th. Everything else, TCU, Arizona, they lost both of them. And then Florida State, they only won by 2 points. TCU ended up shooting 4 for 17 from 3 and was able to win this game because they forced 19 Florida turnovers and Florida committed 26 fouls. The guard difference, though, for Florida has been just on another level here, and that's going downwards. The Florida guards have not lived up to the hype at all, especially from what the production was last year. Boogie Fland, I really like, but he's not on the same level as Walter Clayton at all. Xavier Lee was really hyped up from Princeton and has not lived up to the hype whatsoever. The only guard who can even get a good shot up this game was Calzar, but he was the only guard who could even really hit a three. Florida so far in the season has shot 26% from 3 so far. That is bottom 5 in the entire country. They can obviously defend the 3 well. They've been able to do that all of these games. But when they average almost 1 turnover for every 5 possessions, and TCU shows that all you really need to do is if you can hit your free throws and just be more aggressive in general, you can win without needing to actually shoot well from 3. Because TCU did not shoot that well for 3. They shot 4 for 17. And if you can do that, you can win. And not even win, but come back from double digits. They were down by 10 points in the second half at one point. This is their upcoming schedule. We don't know who they play. Tomorrow it'll be Wisconsin or Providence. And then they have Duke after that and UConn after that. And then George Washington is actually a team I really like. I'm not saying they're going to win, but that's not an easy game. So they really are going to need a full offensive game plan switch up here because at this rate, they will not even sniff the SEC regular season, and their non-conference resume might look pretty disappointing.